Hi guys, I'm Sarah from All Ages Beauty. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a tiramisu special, and everybody absolutely loves this. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 3 eggs. You're going to need some mascarpone cheese, and that's 250 grams. You're going to need 300 milliliters of whipping cream. You're going to need 100 grams of sugar. And you're going to need some either vanilla essence, vanilla extract, vanilla bean, etc. And you're going to need about 2 bananas, that's just right at the end. And you're going to need some biscuits and some coffee, but that's all at the end. Okay, so the first thing all you're going to need to do is just separate the egg yolks and the egg white. So I'm just going to do that and then I'll get back to you. So now you should have something looking like this. Now make sure that the egg whites are completely clear. They shouldn't have any egg yolks in it whatsoever, otherwise it just would not set. So here, now we're going to work with the egg yolks. Now what you're going to do is you're going to need to pour your sugar inside of the egg yolks. And then you can use a whisk or you can use the electric beater, which is what I prefer to use because it's just a lot quicker. And then you're going to whisk that until it's fluffy. So now I've put in my vanilla bean, as you can tell. I'm just going to lightly and just quickly keep them together. And as you can see, these is my egg yolks and it's kind of gone light in colour. That's kind of what you're looking for. But it just doesn't take too long and it should have dissolved. So just mix that in really well, your vanilla bean. And that will give it a good flavour. And I've done half a vanilla bean, by the way. It's more natural than actual vanilla extract. So once I've done that again, I'll show you what to do. So now what you're going to do is in your bowl, I'm just going to put in your mascarpone cheese. Just like that. So make sure you take every little bit out of it. It's quite stiff. But I'm going to just blend that in there because, you know, the spatula won't really well dissolve that. Just like this. Look something like that, so you can see. Now I'm going to just put that here. Now I'm going to get my blender and I'm just going to blend that really well. Okay? Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to beat your egg whites. Now make sure that your beaters are completely clean, so they should have no sort of yolks or anything on there whatsoever, otherwise it will not fully work. And I'm sorry about the taps, just because someone else is working over there as well. So you just want to beat it really well until it's stiff and fluffy, so once you put the bowl over your head, it should be stiff. Now a great tip is to just do this first and then work with the yolks, and then you don't have to clean anything. So yeah, now you just want to start beating your egg whites until they're nice and fluffy. Okay, so now this is what it should be. As you can see the egg yolks. When I put it upside down, nothing falls off. So now we're going to be working with the whipping cream. Now, usual normal tiramisu won't really call for whipping cream, but this is a tiramisu special. It does, and it adds a brilliant flavour. Oh, by the way, this tiramisu is alcohol free. So what you want to do is just pop in your whipping cream into a separate bowl. So this is just an empty bowl. Pretty much everything inside. Okay, now to add a bit of flavour, because I think whipping cream is quite bland, you just want to add just a little bit of sugar. Just sprinkle some on, that should be enough. Just sprinkle some because it just doesn't have really that much flavour when it's by itself. Now, don't worry about cleaning your beaters, it's just fine. Now you should get these to be fluffy as well. So this should be like frosty fluffy, but I'll show you what I mean. Okay? So now this is how it should look. As you can see, it's really fluffy. Now we're going to put that away for this side for a moment. Now you're going to need to get your egg whites and your egg yolks. Well, your egg yolk mixture. Now what you're going to do is you're going to need a spatula for this, or you can just use a wooden spoon or even plastic or even a metal spoon. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to put like a quarter of the mixture. So you can put this Okay, so you just want to do it part by part, and you want to just fold that. I kind of fold and mix because I know they say the L will come out and everything, but I just kind of do both of the mixture, as you can see. So once you put all the egg yolks in there, this should kind of be like a really sort of thick mixture, just like this. Can you see how that's starting to bring together? So you just want to this is why it's really important this becomes fluffy. So that's what builds all that texture in there and brings all that air up. Just going to tilt it so you can just see. Nice, that literally feels so foamy. So you want to keep mixing that until you pretty much don't have any egg whites left. It's just one equal at the same amount of mixture. So as you can see, I'm kind of there by now. Okay, so as you can see, look how fluffy that is. I don't know if you can see that, but I almost fell for the bowl. But look how fluffy this is. It's just so nice and fluffy. And when you put it up and put it down, it doesn't come down really quickly, as you can see. That's what you should be looking for. Okay? So now we're going to have to start putting our mixture together. So at this point, I'm going to show you exactly what you need. So now here I have some rich tea biscuits fingers, as you can see. They are like this. Now a lot of people do like to use lady fingers. I'll quickly show you the packet. This is how it looks. But the lady fingers, I don't think they have nice flavour in the tiramisu, and it just drinks up too much of the coffee. So you're just going to get your biscuits and you're going to get your coffee over here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to dip that into your coffee really quickly because it's quite hot, but make sure it kind of cools to room temperature. This is quite hot already, so otherwise it will just break and melt. So just keep doing that, and I'm really sorry it's quite loud in here because the kitchen. Usually when I do my videos upstairs in my room, the door's closed and no one comes and everything. But yeah. So just keep double dipping them. Just like that. Okay, so you just do that all the way there, and I'll show you what to do next. Now there are quite a few steps to this, but they're really easy, even though there are quite a few. But just work really quickly and make sure you know, you're kind of getting that in there. And yes, you do have to do this bit. You can't really substitute because that's the whole thing with the tiramisu. It always has that kind of coffee flavour. But you can't really taste it, I guess. Okay, so just keep double dipping them. Alright, so now this is how it kind of should look. Now what you're going to do is you're going to be getting your bananas. Now I just chopped up 2 bananas here. And now I'm just going to just put those bananas just all over it. Now again, normal tiramisu won't really call for this, but this actually, I'm not a really big fan of bananas, I must admit. But this really gives it that really nice flavour that is unimaginable. So I just basically put the banana all over the tray. And by the way, I do this 2 times, so what I'm doing now, I will repeat that step after I've checked with everything else. So what you want to do, oh, sorry about that noise. We're having a party around here, this is why it's just, everyone's cooking what they're cooking. So, just keep doing that all over it, so it's really well covered, and I'm going to roughly do that now, I'm not really thinking about where it goes. Okay, I'm going to show you the next step. So once you've done, you want to get your the egg mixture, so not the whipping cream mixture. Then you want to put in half of it. Make sure you don't put in all of it. So I'm going to put in roughly half of that mixture. It's quite a lot in there, so okay. And then what you want to now do is spread that out evenly. Do it. Now don't worry if it's not all well coated. Just try coat everything because we're going to be doing this again. So just really easy, just lightly just spread that all together. Try not to go really deep down, otherwise you're just mixing up your bananas as well. Just putting that all over.